What's the deal with ugly? Not for me, and about to get really unpleasant. Things just got real, everyone, when it comes to pointing out the drama. Claressa Shields, also referred to as the quote, is not playing along. Rumor has it that she got into a heated argument with Remy Ma. What do you know, sis? She did more than just insult him on social media. She arrived prepared to handle real-world business. You're right about what you heard. Claressa's case, she is a champion both inside and outside the ring. For what reason are these two competing with each other? Let's begin. Okay, Shields, Claressa, and Remy Ma. Papooses' argument is more intense than a barbecue in the summer. So let's get right to the point. Remy Ma finds it hard to believe Papoose is no longer around her. She ridiculed Papoose in his most recent book just a few days ago. And believe me when I say that she was the reason behind the internet's explosion. Remy didn't hold back. She went all out, disclosing Papooses' new partner and threatened to throw hands. Here's the gag, though: Papooses' new romantic interest for the games. Claressa Shields is not present. Essentially, when Remy clapped back, sis told her to watch her lips before she caught these hands. All right, said Claressa. I'll catch up shortly. With you if you haven't been keeping up with this calamity and arrive late to the party. Let's revisit the time last year when Remy Ma was allegedly unfaithful to Papoose, and no one wanted to believe it. Despite everything Remy has done for Papoose, he is still cheating on her. Recall that this man held her down for the entire 6 arduous years she was incarcerated. Despite the fact that she was a prisoner, he married her. However, after sis began acting strangely and the warning signs became clear, Remy didn't even bother to wish Papoose a happy Father's Day. Hello there. When Remy continued to portray himself as the ideal spouse and parent, many were astounded and incredulous. Papoose, meanwhile, wished himself a good. Made matters worse by sharing a family photo online without Remy in it. His description indicates that a man who had to wait 6 years for his queen values his family beyond all else. Remy is currently tearing up the internet by talking about, hand-throwing and revealing every detail about Papooses' new partner. Okay, get your popcorn ready because this is going to be a rough trip. About her husband, Papoose, Remy Ma has leveled some absurd charges. He allegedly had an affair with a world boxing champion, according to her. Shields, Claressa. You read correctly. Her quote appears directly in the midst of the action. This is what happened on December 11, 2024, when Remy made the decision to go viral online by disclosing some purported text exchanges between Papoose, Shields, and the child. Claressa Shields was sleeping at my house when the pretty fool fell asleep on the phone. The one who is married is you. In one of them, Shields addressed Papoose, saying, if you can't, at least sleep with me on the phone or let me know you made it home safely, according to reports. Remy discovered these notes after Papoose dozed off during a phone conversation with Shields. What now? Claressa took notice of it and lashed back, accusing Remy of having two boyfriends and nothing more, simply to make matters worse. She even questioned why this catastrophe was dragging their name. Papoose, meanwhile, didn't hold back either. In his Instagram post, he claimed that he wanted a divorce and made some of his own accusations against Remy. It's bad that Remy Ma is a narcissist. She continued to cheat. She is behaving like my victim now that I have at last moved on. Made numerous pleas for divorce. Instead of handling this like a responsible adult, she would prefer to use social media to increase her influence for my 6-year-old's benefit. I didn't want to participate in this social media foolishness, kid. She must depart for school. As you can see, I remain silent in spite of everything, including the background tea. Allegations of adultery have previously centered on Remy and Papooses' marriage. Do you recall how people made fun of Ree's relationship with battle rapper Captain Ease the Block last year? The entire controversy surrounding Easy the Block Captain and Remy Ma is ridiculous and has been getting worse for a while. First off, even though there have been rumors about Remy and Easy for a long time, they have definitely been more well-known recently. How frequently the two were spotted together. And when they appear in public like that, people begin questioning cooperation or perhaps a business partnership. Everyone believed it to be a cordial working relationship or even a commercial partnership. Let's just say, though, that after that, the rumors took a significant turn. According to Simple, Papoose has been aware of their connection for more than 2 years. If it is true that Papoose was ignorant of this until yesterday, it begs the question of whether he was okay with it or if he has been acting. It hasn't occurred all this time. The quiet was brief, though, as Trav Battle rapper who never stops talking basically disclosed that Izzy had a married girlfriend. Drama is raised to a whole new level when Izzy, who seems to be very direct about it and claimed that Papoose was aware of it the entire time. The first person that comes to mind is Remy. You are aware of how this rumor game works. People at work begin to relate to one another, and suddenly the stories become real. When Papoose openly accused Remy of spending Christmas with Izzy, the true mayhem began. Instead of causing chaos and side women by sharing a purported picture of Remy and Izzy together over the holidays, Christmas should be about family and love. Papoose posted a picture to social media with a caption, "I spent Christmas with my child at home last year. I have since moved on." Remy Ma was located here. She is upset and lying. "Like adults, we may get a divorce," I reassured her. "She won't do that because I wouldn't lie and say I didn't knock this chump out. Who gives a damn?" She continued to text me, begging me to make up the knockout. He didn't return a single blow the last time. This scumbag attracted my attention. He was in a fetal position. Everyone was there when I knocked him unconscious. Remy Ma stayed at his house for 4 days after waking him up. My daughter and I went home together. Clearly eager to lie about it again, she shook my head. He had a liaison with my spouse. I didn't knock him out for that reason. I knocked him out after he had an affair with my wife and shook my hand. As you just heard Papoose mention, he supposedly had an affair with his wife, which is why he did not knock him out. But he didn't simply ignore the accusation. He went straight to him. No. After shaking Remy's hand to put him to sleep, he slept with him behind his back. Consider how dishonest that would be. But here's the problem. Remy isn't interested in it. She has been criticizing those who are creating rumors and denying the affair on social media. She obviously has no trouble returning the clap. Remy even objected to the charges made by Papoose. She also doesn't give up in a battle. She has been urging that people back up their claims, including asking them to show any receipts they may have. Remy will fight to have these charges dropped. White was straightforward, but it wasn't finished either. He said he had more tea to offer. To monitor Remy, Papoose even put a recording device on her vehicle. Having a full-length recorder in the car is extremely paranoid. There are major problems with trust. This whole issue extends well beyond what we have shown thus far. If the veracity of these three is to be believed, there are numerous